bought this Manon diesel heater on the internet, and this is all I got with it. And that, just one page for instructions on how to install it. But I worked it out from the internet. But then it came with instructions of how to start it, which was, I worked out, and it didn't work very good. But then, this is a video to show what the problem is with the controller I've got for the diesel heater. The problem is that I can't set time or any timers. On the display here, it's got an indication as if you could set the time, but all the things I've looked up on the internet for setting the time just don't do anything. The heater itself does work, right? If I press the OK button, it skips through things. For example, the voltage, right? Current temperature, the RPM of the unit, the hertz, voltage, whatever that is, and the current temperature in the room, right? However, if I press any other button, it does nothing. There's nothing to get it to the point where you can put in the date and time. The unit itself does work. The thing that does work is if I press a long press on the on thing, it does come on, right? If I press a long press on the on-off button, it does go off. But that's all it does, okay? When it's running, it runs okay, and if I press the up, it'll increase the temperature. I press the down, it'll decrease the temperature, but that's all it does. Those things are the only things that it does. This button doesn't seem to do anything, right? The up and down buttons don't seem to do anything when you do anything else. Even if you long press on a certain button, it doesn't do it. The only thing you can do is a long press on the OK button, and it does start the pump. That's the only things that work. Anything to do with dates and anything to do with times, setting the time or setting a timer, doesn't work. The unit does work, and I'm just wondering, is this a new model? Is it a de-escalated version? Whatever, I don't know. It'd be interesting if you let me know. According to everything I've read on the internet, when you're in that mode, all you do is press the settings button, which is that one, and 12 should appear there, and then you can press the up and down buttons to set the time or the timers. But pressing the set button does nothing. Pressing the up and down buttons do nothing. All right? Doing a long press on the set button does nothing. Oh yeah, it comes up with 433, which is you use to set the remote, and doesn't come with a remote. From what I can make out of these cryptic messages, the controller does everything it says it would do. However, I'm looking on the YouTube, and this is on the insert a YouTube video I found. It shows that you can actually set a time and timers, whereas my unit looks identical to this one, but pressing the buttons as it's shown on this video doesn't set the timers. So what I want to know is my controller as it is, or am I missing something, or are the instructions missing something?